Hey, my name is Sheel, and welcome to the new Darkroom setup. Dope. This was a 3-week project that turned into a 5-month project, and it's still not done. Last night, I was finally able to get in here and do some testing, make sure that it's dark enough. I put up some blackout curtains over the door and things, and I had no idea if this was gonna work. Had these sketchy red lights that I got from AliExpress. Never know if red lights are gonna work, so I needed to do some testing before I could start actually printing in here. So the first test I did was just pure dark, no red lights on, everything blacked out, and see if the paper would fog. How I've learned to do this is I flash the paper for about 3 seconds, and then I place a little coin on top. In the pitch black, just let that coin sit on top of the paper for about 5 minutes. If in theory any light was coming in hitting that paper, then there would be a nice little ring where the coin is sitting. If not, and it's a clean gray piece of paper after development, everything's fine, it's nice and dark in here. So I did that, and it was at this point in the pitch black that I realized I forgot to turn on any music. I forgot to bring in a chair. So I just kind of stood around in the pitch black for 5 minutes. The test was a success. There was no indication of a coin. It's a nice gray piece of paper, which is what you like to see. Very good. The next test were these red lights. Would do the same thing, keeping the red lights on, flash the paper. This time I kept one with a coin directly under the enlarger and another directly under this light here, which is gonna illuminate the trays and a little bit of a working surface there. This time I did bring in a chair and some headphones, so I didn't have to sit in here in darkness and silence. Here's a little science lesson. In theory, the paper sensitivity is sensitive to wavelengths up to 550 nanometers. Meanwhile, red light is kind of in that 650 nanometer range. So therefore, red light wouldn't affect the paper. That's why safe lights are red or orange. Some can be orange, but it's in that little area where it doesn't affect the paper. After developing, I noticed that the paper that was directly under one of these LEDs had a slightest marking of the coin. So faint. I don't even know if it'll show up on this. It might not. It is crazy faint. I don't think it's a problem for me. That's for 5 minutes being left directly under the light. That's never gonna happen. So I think it's good enough. But now that I know that, when I'm printing, I can just kind of turn the lights away. Magnetic. Gangsta, so it's a bit more diffused and it's not directly hitting the paper, and we're good to go. And from there, it was time to make my first print. Took out this negative, a photo I took in Panama City. I got super lucky trying to get this picture. I was waiting on this balcony for so long for someone to walk in this little strip of light, and luckily this man with an umbrella, bright white umbrella, black suit, walked right in that line, snagged this picture, and I think it was great. So I wanted to see how it looked like printed, and printed, it looks great. I think it's really good. The man there just pops. I burned in the sides all the way to black, didn't even want to see what was happening in those shadows. Focus on that guy walking. I think it's really cool. Really happy with this result. And I'm gonna put that on my wall, and I'm gonna enjoy it. First print in the stew was a success in the stew. Excited to be in here a lot more. Also, these lights, RGB, so sketchy AliExpress did its job, but also when it's not in darkroom use and I'm making a little video, boom. Well, let's make this one, oh, you didn't see that coming. Just wanna use this room as like a light, just as like a place. It's a place now. Or darkroom. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel, you know? I can be, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or I can be, I'm an artist. I'm an artist in a darkroom. Or I can be, it's a room, welcome to the room. It's just a room. Dark. You just watched a and now it's time for the We're crazy. Hey, welcome to the segment where I tell you something cool, something fun that I've recently watched, heard, or done. I'm wearing a golf hat because A couple weeks ago, a legendary moment happened that is so rare to catch on celluloid, let alone phone video. It's one of those moments with your friend groups that will always be there. You're never gonna forget it. It was just a moment, a legendary moment between friends, and I want to share that with you because we're friends. I golf with my friends, we all golf. And a few years ago, we started having a tournament every year. Every year, a legendary moment occurs, but this year was truly something special. My friend Josh, he's only been playing for a few years now. He was attempting his first birdie on a 505-yard par 5, hole 18. Everyone watching. He had a birdie chance earlier in the day, couldn't get it, long putt. But here he is again, maybe 20 feet, maybe 25 feet for birdie. I'm gonna let this roll.
Maybe 2 feet.
Yeah, don't leave it short.
Yeah.
That's good. Don't leave it short. Just nice easy stroke. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah!
Yes! Yes! Oh! First birdie for Josh! First birdie for Josh! Josh, how do you feel right now, baby? Dude, I got this.
We knew. We knew it was going in. The celebration, he was walking it. He took a step before that ball dropped. He knew. We all knew. Here's a second angle. Insanely hyped. Insane moment of the day. First birdie of his career. Couldn't be prouder of the boy. While he didn't win the tournament, he won our hearts. Bye.